News when you want it with Bloomberg News Now. I'm Monica Ricks. The Belgian Soccer Federation wants an explanation from FIFA and plans to fight its decision letting U.S. forward Folarin Balogun play at the World Cup despite getting a red card in his previous game. President Trump admitted today that he called FIFA's president about it.
I didn't tell him what to do. I can't tell him what to do, but and I don't believe he made the decision. I think it was a committee that made the decision, and they made the right decision because, number one, it wasn't a foul, and you want to see a game with your best players.
FIFA did lift Balogun's suspension for the round of 16 match, an extraordinary move that's triggered outrage from Belgium. They'll play the U.S. later tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern. President Trump rang the opening bell for the New York Stock Exchange and NASDAQ from the Oval Office today to mark the launch of Trump Accounts, a new investment vehicle for children. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent was there.
Through Trump Accounts, our president is creating an ownership economy where all citizens become shareholders. 38% of American families do not have any exposure to our great equity markets, but with Trump Accounts over time, we can get that number to zero.
The president was also joined by executives from both exchanges, including Michael and Susan Dell, who made a $6.25 billion donation to support the program. The tax advantage accounts are available to all minors who are U.S. citizens, with the government providing a $1,000 seed contribution for children born between 2025 and 2028. Ahead of NATO summit in Turkey tomorrow, NATO Secretary General Mark Rutte demanded allies put forward clear, concrete, and credible plans to reach the organization's defense spending targets.
We are investing in our own security, ensuring we have what we need to safeguard our societies today and tomorrow. Because the threats we face are real, including from Russia, which continues to wage war on Ukraine.
Wars in Ukraine and Iran are likely to be big topics at the summit as President Trump continues to lash out at allies over their support and directs the Pentagon to scale down its security role in Europe. We check the markets for you all day long here at Bloomberg, and stocks are mixed right now as investors wait to hear from companies like NVIDIA for further clues on AI chip demand. The Dow's pretty flat, but the Nasdaq's up 1%. The S&P's up about a half percentage point. The 10-year Treasury yield's at 4.4%. The 2-year yield's at 4.1%. And oil's steady, with Brent crude trading at about $72 a barrel. Shares of Microsoft are down 1.3% right now after the company announced plans to cut 6,400 jobs over the next year, with half of those, 3,200 jobs, or about 20% of its staff, in its Xbox division. Xbox will also divest 4 of its video game development studios and is beginning the process to part ways with a 5th. The company says the goal is to streamline the business and reinvest in bigger projects. Broadcom will provide custom chips for Apple in an expanded deal that runs through 2031. The chips will be critical for the development of AI infrastructure and will be used to power cloud-based Apple Intelligence features. Right now, shares of Broadcom are up 3.6%. Economic data will be light this week, but we'll get some fresh insight from the Federal Reserve soon when minutes of its first meeting under new Chief Kevin Warsh are released. Bloomberg's Michael McKee has a preview.
Now, will we get the same kind of minutes on Wednesday? That's the question under Kevin. Please don't talk too much, Warsh. Will the minutes be trimmed? There's a chance of that. They have been slightly edited in recent years to make them a little bit easier to read. How strong was the rate hike push? That's going to be the key question there. How many people? We know 9 people are leaning that direction, but how much argument was there in favor of the idea of raising rates soon? And is there any forward guidance at all?
That's Bloomberg's Michael McKee, and he alluded to it a bit, but that report will carry a little extra weight since Warsh doesn't plan to address the public as much as previous chairs have. And that's news when you want it with Bloomberg News Now. I'm Monica Ricks, and this is Bloomberg.